All right. Well, welcome to our very first Coffee Chats with Megan Lynch. Today is actually, I believe, the 20th of May. I can't believe it that we are already well into May and looking forward to June. I will tell you that this call will happen every morning from Monday to Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern. And I do want you to understand that this is really just a Q&A and an update. I am going to post this on my YouTube page every single morning. So you can send your team, to the YouTube page, Megan Lynch, and this will actually allow them to stay informed. We're going to keep this call pretty short and brief, but every single day I'll give you updates because we are in this massive push and we're still in a pre-launch. We're going to have an official launch in June, but things are going to be happening every single day. So we want to make sure that everybody is well informed. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, this is a way for you to stay informed and also to stay out of management mode. That is very, very important. You want to stay in that happy recruiter's mode, or you want to stay in that happy place where you can actually be a great student, but you don't want to get into that mode where you're constantly trying to catch people up to speed. And we know that all of us are working. We have kids to take care of. So we have to make sure that we're able to run our own businesses. So this call is actually going to help you do that. Send your people to the YouTube page. Now, let's go ahead and get started really quickly on the updates. We are actually going into our third official month over here, 90 days. And I know that some of us talked about doing that 90-day grind, and we really haven't gotten a chance to really get into that 90 days really strong because we are in a beta test. Our official 90-day grind will start the day that we get to use credit cards and everything is in the back office. So that's actually going to happen in June. So what I want you guys to think about right now, for those of you who are going into your third month, or if you're going into your first or second month, are you satisfied right now with your production? You really have to take an internal inventory of where you are in your business if you are choosing to work this as a business. For those of you who are choosing to come aboard and you want to be a student, what kind of student are you? How are you performing right now? Are you set up? So I want you to ask yourself these who, what, when, where, why questions. Why am I not where I feel like I should be? And we take that internal inventory and we can start making some changes. Really important to know also is that, number 2, when is your upgrade date or your anniversary date of coming into this opportunity? Whether that means that you're a student or that you are a promoter. It is very important that you know when your upgrade date is, because that is the date that you have to make sure that you pay your subscription to avoid being removed from any of the paid groups. Also, we're going to be getting into the back office here in the next week or so. You want to make sure that all of your tabs are operating. If you have not upgraded or if your team has not upgraded, then those tabs will not function properly, okay? So you want to make sure that you know when that upgrade date is. Also, third thing, are you actually set up? Are your accounts set up to earn money? I had a young lady say, well, when are we going to start making money? And I have partners over here not making any income claims, but I have partners over here who have made $3,000 on the binary. I have a partner who made $700 last week on the binary, but he came in, he got set up immediately with his Nadex or whatever you're going to be using. He utilized his demo account for a month. He really became a student. He got in, he utilized his demo account for a month, and then he started trading live a couple weeks ago. He had an okay week, and then he ended up having a phenomenal week because we have brought on a new trader. Jose is phenomenal. He is teaching almost every day, and you definitely want to make sure that your accounts are set up. Secondly, you want to make sure that your Bitcoin wallet is set up, your cryptocurrency wallet, because that's how we get paid over here. It is very important that you get set up with that wallet, because we are going to be introducing a new product, and this new product actually is not a fixed crypto pack. It will fluctuate in the live market, which will allow you to potentially make even more money as we watch Bitcoin or any of the cryptos rise. So it's very, very important that you come over here and that you are set up. For those of you who are wanting to do business, do you have your own Zoom account? I have a lot of people coming over and they say that they want to make $20,000 a week, or they want to be, a business owner in MMT. And if you are not properly set up, I don't really see how you can be super successful. So here is my encouragement. Today, at least get a free Zoom account, zoom.us. It's free. You could utilize your Zoom for up to 30 minutes for free. And then if you want to venture into getting a paid Zoom account, there's one for $14, and it gives you unlimited access. It also gives you up to 100 people on your Zoom. Again, if you are not if you're not presenting and you want to be a business owner, oftentimes we say that you're just participating, okay? And presenting may mean you're presenting to your small group. Grow your group. Present to your team once a week or once every day, and make sure that you are plugging them in and keeping them informed. You don't have to sign up 30 people over here. You need to sign up 2 and learn how to follow the very, very simple 90-day system. Week number 1, start over. Sign up 2 people this week. I just signed up 2 people yesterday. Sign up 2 people this week, and then week number 2, help your 2 get their 2 and duplicate by 2s. Now, one thing I do really want to tell you guys is that it's very, very important that you understand your compensation plan. Part of getting set up is you getting into your back office and reading and clicking buttons and reading the compensation plan and watching all of the videos. I will tell you that the person who does the presenting is always the person who makes the most money. The person who puts out the most videos is the person who makes the most money. So I encourage you guys, get yourself set up, grab your phone and record a video and upload it to YouTube. Just about how excited you are about this opportunity. Upload your video to Facebook or to one of your social media platforms, because I signed up 2 people yesterday and these people found me. They said, hey, I was looking for an opportunity in the Forex market. I was looking at MMT and I see a lot of people talking about it, and I couldn't find anybody who would sponsor me. So I looked it up on YouTube and I found your video. Guys, that was by design. I told my team back in January that those who put out the most videos become the face of the company. I put out a video every single day so that people understand that I am working my business, and if they're looking for somebody to partner with, it's easier for them to partner with someone who is active than someone who's doing their business incognito, okay? So I encourage you guys, if you truly want to work this business, get involved. Number 4, do you have a trading plan and a business plan? Your trading plan should consist of keeping a journal. It may consist of you trading on a consistent basis in your demo account and then putting money into your live account. We are going to be venturing into FOREX signals this week. So you want to make sure that your demo accounts are set up and that your live accounts are set up. Do you have a trading plan for the 24 trades to 1 million? How much money did you put into your live account? Are you set up and ready to go for Wednesday? And then we are actually going to be venturing into the New York market, which is in the morning. Are you ready to actually trade in your demo account and in your live account? So get yourself a trading plan. If you don't have a trading plan, Google one. And we also are going to be bringing out the playbook this week. And we actually have a place for you to keep a journal inside of that playbook. So that's phenomenal. Do you have a business plan? We also, inside of our playbook, have an opportunity for you to track your progress every single week. Every week, you should be looking at your binary pay and your volume. We get paid over in this company by volume. Every week, your volume washes away. So your week starts on Thursday night at midnight, and it goes to the next Thursday. You have to focus on getting your volume in your lesser leg to, you know, I don't know how much money you want to make, but you want to make sure that you're duplicating, that you're getting people signed up and launch their businesses. Make sure that your people are launching their businesses correctly. Are they making a list of 100 people? Are they calling every single person within their first 24 to 48 hours and inviting them to their call? And then lastly, guys, are your people actually really following up? Because if they're not following up, then you kind of waste your time. So I want you to understand, the fortune is always in the follow-up. I have had a lot of people launch their business and none of them follow up, and you miss those customers or you miss those potential business partners. Lastly, number 5, have you informed your team and your directs that the purge is coming up? We have 3,000 people in our organization right now who came over from March 17th. We are going to be purging those people out of the system. So you need to focus on just your directs. If everybody focuses on the people they've personally enrolled, it will trickle down. So I'm going to personally focus on my 88 people that I signed up in this business. Only about 45 of them upgraded. So I'm going to call all of my people and make sure they understand that they need to know when their upgrade date is, and they need to make sure that they're active so they do not get kicked out of the downline. If they get kicked out of the downline, they lose their position equity. Some people have 700 people in their downline and they've not even upgraded yet. They're going to lose that positioning and everything is going to compress up. So I encourage you guys, focus on your own personal directs. Make sure that you are active. Make sure they are active, because if they are not, they will get purged out of the system by mid-June. Stay up to date on when that actual date is going to happen. So really quickly, guys, I need you to make sure you change your name on the Zoom. You cannot get on the traders' Zooms if you do not have your first and last name. You will be removed. You will not be able to participate if your first and last name is not on there. The reason being, we want to make sure everybody who is a paid member is actually on that Zoom. And if you're not a paid member, you will be actually removed. So again, we're only going to say it a couple times on Wednesday. It took us about 45 minutes to get people to change their first and last name. We're not going to do that this time. Okay? Change your Zoom link to your first and last name. It's very simple to do. The next thing, the purge is coming. You have to upgrade on time and inform your team. And lastly, we have a 3-way challenge going on for the month of May. I think what people fail to realize is that you actually can build your business multiple ways. Build your business by launching first and foremost. You have to launch. Make your list. Sort them out. Sign up 2 people. Then you have to remember that if you start doing 3-way calls, I feel like that's the most effective. PS3, pique their interest, show them the plan, 3-way them to a leader. I'm doing a 3-way challenge. I'm giving away 5 $50 crypto packs. So you have until this month, the month of May, to do as many 3-way calls with myself as possible. Okay? Shaquan has already started to do 3-ways. Also, I had who else did I have? I had another young lady, and I always say her name wrong, Antilia, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. She's done some 3-ways. So I want you guys to understand that challenge is going on right now. My phone number is 317-796-4361. You can do a 3-way call with me whenever you want. Just call me. Strike while the fire is hot. So if somebody actually is interested and you're sitting down to dinner with them, 3-way them to me right away so that we can get them plugged into your business. So again, I want to say thank you guys so much. This is our first one, so we'll definitely be making sure that we keep the calls to a minimum, to about 10 minutes. I am going to stop recording and answer a few of your questions.